Hello, hello, hello. I think I have set everything up correctly, and I think we're going live now. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joe. I am an English teacher. I teach English to foreign students at a university in Canada. And I also like to teach people on YouTube with videos and live lessons. So I announced to lots of people that I'm going to have a live lesson today, and some are showing up. Lolly is here. Hi, Lolly from France. Maria is here from Spain. That's great. Hi, Maria. Oh, I better type in my thing too. I almost forgot. Hello. My name is Joe, and I'm from Canada. And Pavlina is here. Hello, Pavlina. Right. Um, Some people are asking why I didn't have a live lesson last night. I was at the dentist. So after I got finished at the dentist, my jaw was a little sore, so I took a day off. But I'm back now. Hania from Poland, very nice to see you. All right. Dechi is from the Ivory Coast. Hello, very nice to see you. Arash is here. Wonderful. Kubra is coming. That's great. Lots of people showing up. Mariana, hi. Good to see you again. And Ollie, dentist. Well, you got to go to the dentist every once in a while, I guess. And so it's my time. Elise is here from Poland. That's good. That's great. We're having more people showing up. That's good. I have prepared some materials. All right. Juan is here from Mexico. Hi, Juan. Good to see ya. Kiko, 4:47 in the morning in Tokyo. Kiko, you are a very dedicated student. Fantastic. Will you sing today? I wasn't planning on singing today, but I wasn't planning on singing the other day either. So I don't know. Hello, Sabina. Very nice of you. Sabina's from Turkey, everybody. Hema is here. Hi there. Sihun. Are you well? Sihun from Iran is here. Arash is it's 1:48 in Bangladesh right now. Wow. That is really good. You are dedicated. Okay. He sang Billie Jean. Have you prepared? I have some stories. I haven't decided which one to tell yet, but I can tell you some stories. Yes. Okay. Hi, Rula. All right. We got lots of people showing up, and it's late at night for some of you and early in the morning. So how about we get started? It's 10:49 for Sabina. So let's start. I got a paper. The words. So it's a vocabulary guessing game. I'll give you a sentence and I'll leave it blank. And hi, Layden. And then you try and guess which word goes in the blank. Today's topic of words, some of them are going to be easy, some of them I think will be difficult. These are words related to school. Okay, so we're doing school words. Here we go. Here's the first one, and I don't know all the words to those songs. I don't know why I remembered the words to Billie Jean. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first sentence. We're looking for a verb and it starts with S. It's a verb and starts with the letter S. I don't like on the weekend. I don't like on the weekend. What word do you think goes there, everybody? Remember, everything has to be related to school. Marina's got it. Anybody else? Okay, you're right. Study is the right thing. Sleep. I don't know, Lolly. Did you do? But the one we wanted was studying. Yeah. So the way you can write it is I don't like studying, or you can say I don't like to study on the weekend. Hi, Reza. Homework is a good word, but I asked for a verb that started with the letter S. So we want studying. Yeah, studying. Not true. All right. So that's our start. So you got to get the right word, you got to get the right letter. Let's try our best. Here's number two. Let me keep track of these. I don't want to mess up. This one, okay. I like to study on the weekend. Okay, that's good, Kiko. You're a good student. And I'm not saying I don't like to study. It was just a sentence. If it's interesting stuff, I love reading. Here's the next one, and this is a noun, and it starts with the letter H. My had over 1,000 students. My had over 1,000 students. What do you think that was? Layden's got it. Lolly, yes. Elise has got it. And Sabina also doesn't. I don't like to study. Yeah. So I don't like to study. Yes. So we got that one. So some people have it. High school, Pavlina, yes. Hema, high school. Yeah. Oops. Let me write this out. Nice. Yeah. So my high school had over 1,000 students. Okay. All right. Let's do a little survey now of the people over here. Did you have a good time in high school? All right. It's two. Sometimes I've seen it as one word, sometimes as two words. All right. But I did it as two words. Yes. I think that's mostly. Okay. Um, let's tell me if you had a good time. Did you like high school? So on a score of 0 to 10, 10 is best time in your life, 0 is super terrible. What score would you give high school for yourself? What is it? Was it a good time? Pavlina doesn't remember. Okay. For me, I'm gonna say mine was a 7. Rula was about a 6. Not all the time. Maria about a 7. Sabina had a good time. That's nice. Layden 8.5. Very nice. Lolly 7. Oh, Hema only 5. Not great. Arash had a 7. Nice. Okay. So some people good, some people not so good. Yeah. Kiko 10. Whoa, Kiko, you're very lucky. But also, you're a fantastic student up at 4 o'clock in the morning. 7.5 for Reza. Yeah, so I think it was depends on the person. Hania, wow, 9. That's a great score. So it depends on the person, depends on the school. Yeah, so hopefully, but as we know, high school finishes and we go on to bigger and better things. Let's go on to bigger and better sentences. All right. All right. Most of my friends came from school life. That's true, Arash. Yeah, I have some friends still from there. I think most of my long-term friends I met in university though, from myself. Here we go. This is sentence number 3, and this is a job, and it starts with the letter P. A job, and starts with the letter P. Here we go. The teachers in my school didn't like the very much. He was a jerk. The teachers in my school didn't like the very much. He was a jerk. What do you think? Well, not the president. That starts with P, but the leader of a school. There we go. Maria's got it. Anybody else? Yes. Hema, yes. Principal. Principal, yes. Actually, yeah. So the principal is the boss of the teachers, the director of the school. The painting? No. So here we go. The teachers in my school didn't like the principal very much. He was a jerk. And a jerk means a bad guy, somebody you don't like. Maybe he's rude, maybe he's unreliable, somebody that's a jerk. So the principal. We call him director. Okay. Oh, honey, I just said. So a jerk means a bad guy. Maybe rude, unreliable. Okay. So a boss that is not really a good boss, a bad person. Yeah. A waste of space. Yes. Maybe he was a waste of space. All right. All right. Lolly says she's not a jerk, everybody. Okay. So don't call Lolly a jerk. I don't think anybody was calling you a jerk, though. Jerk. Rude. Okay. I learned a new word. All right, Kiko. Good. That's good. I love it when people learn new rules, new words. Okay. Here we go. Here is number 4, everybody. Uh, this is an adjective, and it starts with the letter S. An adjective that starts with the letter S. Here we go. I don't like teachers who have too many rules. I don't like teachers who have too many rules. What do you think? What word goes there? Yes, you're right. Layden's got it. Maria's got it. So strictly, that's an adverb. So we want the rule of, we just want the strict. I don't like, well, some is okay, but I wanted, and Lolly said stupid, okay. And stupid also fits. But strict would be, you could say a lot of words in there. Strict, stupid, serious, all right? But because I said rules, the best one is for who have too many rules. Yeah, some would also fit, all right? So I don't like strict teachers. So if you're strict, that means you follow the rules all the time. You're just a rules guy. No flexibility. Okay? Does everybody understand strict? Okay. All right, let's do another little survey. Can you remember any of the rules from your high school days or middle school days? Hey, Larry. So, from high school or middle school, do you remember any rules? Maybe they were kind of you didn't like those rules. I was talking to students today and they were telling me lots of rules about their uniforms and make sure your shirt is correct and don't cut your hair, and they had a lot of rules in their high school. Do you guys remember? Pavlina, don't remember? Okay. Anybody else? Can you remember the rule? I could not eat in the classroom. Halano. All right. Hi, Halano. It has been like 100 years. 100 years. Wow, Elise, you look so good. For you must be about in high school, so 120 years old, 115 years old. You look very good. Lolly, Lolly couldn't drink beer, so that's too bad. I'm sorry, Lolly. Anybody else have a the students I was talking to today, they said a lot of the girls, they said they couldn't change their eyebrows. So you know how some girls, some women want to change their eyebrows, they couldn't. All right, Mariana. A brown uniform dress for girls. Just awful. I'm sorry. Not eating class made me bad student for many years. Okay, Alana. You can always eat in my class. Don't worry. Anything was allowed without a crime. Okay, so you could do anything except kill people. That's okay. A lot of freedom. All right. Layden, we couldn't paint our nails or use nail polish. Okay, yeah, you couldn't put on the nail polish. Maybe no makeup either. I sat in the principal's office so much. All right, Larry had to go visit the principal a lot. He was a bad guy. I don't know why. So Sabina asked why. Why? Which one do you want? Why? I'm a bad student for other reasons. Okay. We had to wear black shoes, Kubra says. You had to. Okay. All right. So I don't know if that helps your learning or just makes you look good. I don't know. Different shoes. Yeah, so different people had different rules. A lot of different rules. All right, let's go. Let's go to number 5. Let's try this sentence. Okay? Yeah, they were strict. Here we go. This is a noun and it starts with the letter H. Okay, everybody? I have a lot of to do tonight. I have to read 20 pages. I have a lot of to do tonight. I have to read 20 pages. So can anybody guess what that word is? We got some guessers here. Helano's got it. Kiko's got it. Pavlina, Marna, Elise. Look, homework, homework, homework. Everybody. All right. And Hema. So remember, homework is non-count. So we don't say homeworks. We say always homework. I'll write the whole sentence out here if some people need it. That was an easy one, right? Yes, that's an easy one. So they're going up and down. Some will be easy, some will be a little hard. All right. And Miguel's doing homework right now, and he loves it. That's his upside down for happy face. So I had to do a lot of homework. Not so funny. I'm sorry, Elano. Me laughing at you having to do your homework. All right. So remember, homework and work is non-count. So we say lots of homework, too much homework, more homework, no homework. All right, let's go on to number 6. All right, so be careful about this one, singular plural. This is uh, this is a noun and starts with E. We are studying for final that are coming up next week. We are studying for final that are coming up next week. Close, you're close. Maria's the one that got it right first. So I wanted exams. Okay? We are okay. I see a lot of people. You got this a good idea, but the right thing. So here's the sentence. We are studying for final exams that are coming up next week. So if I said exam, we are studying for our final exam, one that is coming up. But because I said that are coming up, that's the tip, that it should be plural. We are studying for final exams. Everybody got that? Do you understand that? Okay. So sometimes I put in sentences there and they're tricky, just singular plural. And it's not a big difference. It's not a big difference, but when you're speaking English, if you should say a plural word and you say a singular word, then people know you're not as good at English. But if you can say plural words at the right time, you look so much better. Believe me. It's just a whole other level of great English. You get more respect, you get a better job, you can be a movie star. Okay? So, singular, plural, it's a little mistake, but it's a big difference in people's eyes. Okay? All right, let's go on to let's try number 7. Okay? All right. This one, this is well, it's a noun. It's a gerund. It looks like a verb, but it's a noun. Starts with the letter C. My friend got in trouble for on his math exam. My friend got in trouble for on his math exam. What do you think? What should go there? Nice. Marina's got it. Copying. If you use copying, Maria, you'd have to say copying off somebody else. All right? So the best one is cheating. Yeah, my friend got in trouble for cheating. Okay, let me just show you that. So if I wanted to use copying, all right. X is always 10. All right, yes. So my friend got in trouble for copying off me on his math exam. So just cheating, you don't need an object, but copying, you should really say copying off what? Copying off another student. All right? Okay. Let's have a little let's have another little survey of all the subjects in your high school. Which subject was the most difficult for you? Which one did you not like? Which one was the one you're like, I didn't like? No. So there are two things there, Layden. Copy off. So I'm taking my answers from something else. Copy off. To get a copy of, this is a copy of a piece of paper. So Rula didn't like math. Marna, chemistry. Math, Lola. Lolly. Elise, math. Muhammad, hello. All right. Arash, physics. Pavlina says math was a nightmare, everybody. Maria says physics. Sabina, mathematics. Teshi, English. Yes. I hope this class will be easier. And Kiko, you love all of them. Wow. Mohammed didn't like math. What was mine? Man, I can't remember. That was a long time. Yeah, 35 years. I didn't love math, but I had a teacher, a math teacher who was a fantastic guy. This old guy, he was fantastic. Everybody loved him. So even though I didn't love the subject, I loved his class. And going there, I got an A because he was just a wonderful, wonderful teacher. One of those guys you remember forever. All right. Okay, let's go on to number 8. Okay, here we go. This is a verb and it starts with C. Okay? All right, here we go. How old are you? That's a good question, Sabina. So, does anybody know how old I am? And your mathematics teacher was also amazing. All right, that's good. So before I tell everybody, Arash says I'm 51. Arash, you guessed it right away. Kiko, 25. Kiko, do you need some glasses? 52. 69. Alano, 40, 49. Well, I'm 50. What am I? 51 now, yes. I'm 59. Well, don't tell your age. I'm not keeping it a secret. I'm 51, but I look super young. A lot of people say I look like a young movie star. 547. Wow, I look pretty good for 547. 45, you think? Nope. So the real age, I'm 51. But inside, I still feel like a little kid. 25 with no beard. It's the beard that adds the 400 years. Yeah. Yeah, movie star, yes. Thank you very much, Savina. My laughter keeps me young. All right. So, all right, you're ready. Let's go on to the next question. This is a verb, and it starts with the letter C. Sure, you can my notes. Just give them back before the test. Sure, you can my notes. Just give them back before the test. So what C word? There we go, Kiko. Count. Well, Marna, count is a verb, but you don't count notes, you copy. So we wanted you can copy. Use is okay, but we wanted C. Let me type this in so everybody, and that smiley face. All right. So, yeah, sure, you can copy my notes, just give them back before the test. So, same it has the same meaning as you can use my notes, you can have my notes. Yeah. Just copy. Maybe somebody's going to give them and then tonight I will just make a copy or I'll do a photocopy just so I can study them and you can study. Two people can study them. I think nowadays people just take a picture right on their smartphone. All right, nice. Okay, okay, here we go. Here is another uh, school word. You can borrow my notes. Yes, that's fine. Yep, yep. All right. This is another school word. It's a noun, it's a place, and it starts with C. We have lunch together in the each day. We have lunch together in the each day. We had to buy and read the same grammar book in the school days. I didn't like that rule. Yeah. In the canteen. Canteen is okay. Court, cook. The word I was looking for was Maria's word, the cafeteria. So maybe canteen is used in other countries. Yeah. So not cook. Yeah, we use cafeteria. Cafeteria is like a school restaurant. Cuban restaurant. Okay. Yeah. We have lunch together. Yeah. We have lunch together in the cafeteria each day. So that's where all the kids can go and there's lots of tables. And so in the cafeteria, there is a canteen, like the place that will sell food. It'll sell, well, in Canada, north of Canada, it sells food like it could be French fries, it could be some pizza. So we have cafeterias like that in schools and universities. Cafe, I think it's the same idea, Layden, but in North America, we'd call that place the cafeteria. A cafe, we call something more, that's just to go get coffee. But middle school students or high school students, coffee is not as important as eating lunch. All right, Marinette, school canteen, I think it's the same idea, same place. But in North America, we'd say cafeteria. Here we go. Okay, now this might be a new word because I talked to students in my class today and this was a new word for them. All right. If you are, so this is a noun that starts with D. D. If you are late for school or if you misbehave, then you can get mm. If you are late for school or if you misbehave, then you can get mm. What do you think that means? What word am I looking at? Anybody guess it yet? Delete? No. Kiko? Yes. So, Arash, the word detain, that's the verb, but the word we're looking for is a noun, so Kiko got it detention. Delay. I think you guys are a little bit different. Yeah. So detention is the word. So that's when you did something bad and when everybody else goes home, so say if school is over at, I don't know, 3 o'clock, you have to stay. You stay in a classroom or you stay in the principal's office or you stay in the library. You have to stay in school for another amount of time. So detention means you have to stay longer than the other students. You can't go home yet. So detention. Here's our sentence. All right. Did Muhammad get that one? Oh, Muhammad got that one first. Yes. Congratulations, Muhammad. All right. If you're late for school or if you misbehave, then you can get detention. Or you should do clean stuff. You can. I think most of the time in North America, they just make you sit and you're quiet or you do your homework. It's a form of punishment. Yeah, it's a form of punishment. So, really bad kids might have detention every day. All right? They got to stay there and go back again. Just sit. I think sometimes they sit, sometimes they read their books, sometimes they do their homework. Okay? All right? Detention. Detention. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Here is this is an adjective. In this case, it's an adjective and it starts with the letter S. Okay? Our regular teacher was sick, so we had a teacher today. Our regular teacher was sick, so we had a teacher today. What do you think? What goes in there, everybody? Starts with the letter S. Supplier? No, no. What's the funniest detention you give your student? Oh, I never give detention to my students. It's three. We finish at 3:30. I tell them, go. Suppliant? No. A sub. All right. So sub is the short name. What's the longer? Yeah, Helano's got it. Okay. Here we go. I think Alina also got it. Our regular teacher was sick, so we had a substitute teacher today. A substitute. So imagine you have math class and your regular teacher is sick. So the school calls around to other teachers, other schools, finds a teacher, and that person works one day. They're not your regular teacher. They're called a substitute teacher. Okay? And a lot of the kids would joke around with the substitute teacher because they thought it's not the real teacher. We can relax. We can do funny things. Substitute. Nice. All right. Alessa, yeah. Very good. Okay. All right, here's another hard one. I don't know if you guys are going to get this one. This one's a little hard. This is a noun and it starts with the letter A. A new word, Lolly. That's good. I'm happy. He. All right. This is a noun and it starts with A. A newbie. Yeah, a newbie. The principal wanted to talk about the situation, so we had an The principal wanted to talk about the situation, so we had an So that this is when the whole school, all of the students have a meeting together. So we had an Marna's got it. Yes. Argument? No, no, you don't have an argument. Just a meeting. Yes, Lolly. Yes. Yes. Hema. Yes. Maria. Wonderful. Assembly. There you go. The principal wanted to talk about this situation, so we had an assembly. That's when all the students, maybe they go to the gymnasium together. All the students sit down on the stands, and the principal has a microphone, or he just talks loud. And some situation in the school, it could have been some problem, or it could have been some good thing coming up, but to talk to everybody at one time, an assembly. All right. Yes. Like a meeting. Yes, Pavlina. So it's a meeting, but the whole school, everybody. All right. Okay, okay, let's try this one. So that one, maybe that was a new word for some people. Here, this one. So this one is I think this one's going to be easy. This is going to be. Kiko learned another one. Yep, great. And it comes from the verb is assemble. Right? The verb is assemble, the noun is assembly. All right. So here's another one. This is a noun and it starts with a B. B. Here we go. May I go to the Mrs. Jarvis? So put up your hand. May I go to the Mrs. Jarvis? Yeah, assemble, Lolly. That is the verb. Yes. Bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. Yes. Bathroom. Everybody got that one. That was a pretty easy one. Haha. Yes. Restroom would also work. Yeah. Yeah. So may I go to the bathroom, Mrs. Jarvis? You put up your hand and ask. Okay. All right. Can we say lavatory? You can say lavatory, but it's a very formal word, and a lot of people don't use it. So, Mrs. Jarvis, that'd just be the name of the teacher. All right, Mrs. Jarvis, I just put that in as a name. You'd ask your teacher, Mrs. Jarvis, Mr. Smith, like that, Kiko. So, lavatory it's a good word, but it's very formal. I think more common would be bathroom or restroom or toilet. So lavatory is not a common word. May I go to Pavilion, we'd say, may I go to the toilet? The toilet. Yeah, may I go to the toilet? But if you say bathroom or restroom, so because you don't want to tell everybody what you're doing. Oh, Lillian's here. She tardy. That's a school word. Yeah, tardy. Little late. That's okay. I'm glad to see you. All right. So this is number 14. Okay, this is our last school word. Everybody. This is a verb, and it starts with the letter P. Oh, Jarvis is an Iran man robot. Okay, I didn't know that. All right. So, this is a verb, and it starts with P. We are not to use our phones in class. We are not to use our phones in class. It's a man's name. Okay. We Jarvis is just a family name here in Canada. We are not possible. No, Manuel. Maria's got it. We are not permitted. Same meaning as allowed, but it started with P, so we wanted permitted. Yes. Permitted. Permitted. Yes. Yes. There we go, everybody. We are not permitted to use our phones in class. So that means we are not allowed. All right. I think everybody got that one. That's good. Excellent. 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 I'll put that one over here. One down. And let's celebrate with a drink. What's the difference between permitted and allowed? I don't think there's any difference. I mean, certainly different spelling, but they mean the same thing. They're used. Maybe permitted is a little bit more formal. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. You're not permitted to do that. Same, same. Okay. So now let's do a little bit. No beer. I'm just a water guy. If I had some beer, I'd sleep. Halano's not listening to the first letter. That's okay. You're half here and you're doing your homework too, Halano. That's totally okay. you got you got a lot of stuff going on. It's always the wrong word. Not always, but your words are still good words. Okay? All right. So let's go to the next one. Oh, thanks for detention and sub teacher. I learned them. That's good. Red wine. Yeah. If I had any red wine, I would be asleep already, everybody. Let's do some grammar. I'll give you the start of a sentence and you try and finish it and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. So here we go. Um prefer substitute. Yes. All right. Here we go. I am not permitted to, and then you have to say something you can't do. We are not I am not permitted to use my phone in class. I am not permitted to smoke. Yes, that's good, Arash. I am not permitted to drink Alexander Keith's in class. All right. So Halano, yeah, everybody. Alexander's Keith's is a type of beer from Halifax, where we live, and Halano was my student. Uh, I am not permitted to sleep in class. Yeah, Marina, I'm not allowed to eat in class. I'm not permitted to sleep at work. Pavlina, just at work. I'm not permitted to wear short clothes. So rule it. We wouldn't say short clothes. You can say I'm not permitted to wear short dresses or short skirts or shorts. So like shorts means short pants. I am not permitted to beat my youngest brother. Okay, unless. All right, good. I am not permitted to dance at work. Okay, Kiko. I'm not permitted to make up. So we'd have. I'm not permitted to put makeup on my eyes. Okay. I'm not permitted to slap students in the face. That's a good one. That's probably a good word. All right. I'm not permitted to not. So not wearing. I'm not permitted to not wear. I don't know if it's going to be hijab or a hijab in Iran. Please. I'm not permitted to go to the USA visa, but it's going to change soon. Okay, okay. I hope you get a chance to go there with visa, on visa. Put makeup. Yeah, yeah. Put makeup or put on makeup. Yes. All right, that's good. Everybody, good sentences. Let's do another one. All right, let's try just something very different. Here's another one. Those shoes. So this is not about school. This is just another. Let's go crazy. Those shoes look wet. Yeah. Those shoes look so good. Those shoes look really expensive. Those shoes look like my shoes. Those shoes Who's got another one? Those shoes look so terrible. Yeah, that's possible. Those shoes look uncomfortable. Yes. Those shoes look like Cinderella's shoes. Yes, perfect. Those shoes look great. Manuel, yeah. And he said, those shoes look like my grandmother's. Alessa, so grandmother's shoes. Those shoes suck. So suck, S-U-C-K, Lolly. Those shoes look like, so you wouldn't say humans, those shoes look like human faces. Those shoes look comfortable. Those shoes look good on you. Yes. Those shoes look uncomfortable. Those shoes look brand new. Perfect, Alina. Excellent. All right, those are good sentences. All right, let's do a little fun survey. If just a guess, just guess, you don't have to go count anything. How many pairs of shoes and boots, sneakers, sandals, how many pairs of different footwear do you own? For example, for me, I got one, two, three, four, five. I think I got, I think six pairs, maybe seven. Arash has got 5 pairs. Who's going to win the shoe contest here? Marnie's got 10. Rula's winning so far with 20, everybody. Larry's got 5. Not too much, around 10 pairs, Pavlina. More than 15 for Alessa. Anybody can beat Rula. I can't count. Maybe a million. He must got 25. Okay. I don't know if anybody can beat a million. A million pairs of shoes. You have a very big house, Lolly. All right. Uh, 15. Hi, Tatiana. 16 maybe. Rez has got 9. All right. Very good. All right. Let's go on to the next sentence. So this time, instead of me starting a sentence, hey, Vanessa. So the next time, instead of starting, Manuel's got 6. I think what I'm going to do the end of the sentence. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is the end of a sentence. About once a week. So I go to a movie once a week. We go grocery shopping once a week. So who can finish their sentence with once a week? And I'll check the grammar. Must be a well-off lady. Yeah, 25. Uh, okay. Well, not a question, Lolly. So you say, how about you go to the gym about once a week, or I go to the gym once a week. I clean the living room once a week. We go to the supermarket. Rula, the supermarket. We use the with many city locations. The supermarket, the police station, the library. I do my grocery shopping about once a week. That's good, Marna. I meet some friends once a week. Tatiana, that's good. You say I meet some friends or I get together with friends once a week. I should go to visit I should go to visit my mom about once a week. Vanessa, yeah. I am lazy about once a week. Okay. Pavlina gets lazy. I go to Kyoto about once a week. Okay. I walk to the cafe with my best friend at least once a week. I drink beer once a week. I visit my brother. So Arash, you'd say I visit my brother's apostrophe s brother's house. I take a back. Maybe you mean bath. I take. So Cesar, you're gonna. I Saturday's feeling. I take a shower once a week. Okay. A shower. Let's do another one. All right. Now, this one, I want you to ask me a question, and this is going to be my answer. Okay? So I wrote in a simple answer. You can ask a question. Here we go. Yes, I do. So, what question can you ask me that I'll answer? Yes, I do. Joe, do you like teaching? Do you have children? So, yes, I do. Can anybody think of a good question that'll be yes, I do? We're waiting, waiting. Here we go. Do you love your students? Yes, I do. Do you love yourself? Yes, I do. Yes. Do you like chocolate? Yes, I do. Do you like going? So we don't say going to abroad, going abroad. Pavlina? Yeah. Joe, do you like to eat? Yes, I do. That's the problem, Tatiana. Uh, are you planning to buy a dog? So Alessa, for that one you'd say yes, I am. Where are we? Okay. Oh, we gotta get up here. Just a sec. Maria, do you help your wife with cleaning the kitchen? Yes, I do. That's good. Oh, hello, Mercedes. Joe, do you like all of us? Yes, I do. I love you all. Even Elise, you're 120 years old still. Alina, do you like watching hockey? Yes, I do. Tonight there's a hockey game, 8 o'clock. My favorite team. Do you like watching football? So by football, you mean what we say soccer. It's okay, but I'm Canadian. I really love hockey. Sorry, Mohammed, but that's a good sentence. Good. All right, where am I now? Do you do your homework? Yes, I do. Rula. Do you teach English to foreign students? Hima. So not just one, students. Do you enjoy teaching? Yes, I do. Perfect. Cesar. Joe, do you think the best way to learn English is in a funny way? Yes. Cesar. Yes, I do. It's got to be fun. Do you enjoy practicing hockey? Oh, Vanessa, I'm too old to practice. I think I would have a heart attack. It's a young man's game, but I like watching it. But your sentence is perfect. Do you read my comments? Yes, Arash. Yes, I do. Do you like to sing? So Mercedes, you'd say, do you like to sing songs? Not just one. Do you like to sing songs? If sing a, would you like to sing a song? Yes, I would. Do you love drinking beer? Kiko, you're mixing me up with Lolly, but yes, that's a good one. Do you like live YouTube lessons? S. Lessons, Pavlina. Do you want to change your car? So, Alessa, that's a yes, I do. That's good. Do you have Instagram? Marnia, yes, yes, I do. Joe does not like soccer because Canada got 2 goals from Mexico only in the first half of the game. Also, yeah, Canada is not very good at soccer. Do you think I will be fluent in English? Of course. Of course, Mohammed. Yes, I do. All right, those are really good questions. Those are great questions. All right, let me try another one. Um, how about this one? Do you have an Instagram account? Yes, Hema. Yes, I do. All right, so here's the next one. No, I have never done that before. So who can think of one? I have never done that before. Have you ever something? So you got to get a have and then something you think I have never done. Who can think of this one? Have you ever? So Alessia said, "Have you ever gone hiking?" But for me, I would say yes, I have. All right. Have you ever gone hiking on Mount Everest? No, I've never done that before. Have you ever tried bungee jumping? Marina, perfect. Do so, Vanessa. Do you means a yes or no? I don't. So you'd have to. Have you ever played tennis, Vanessa? Yeah. Have you ever gone horseback riding, Kubra? Have you ever had, Lolly, have you ever had a hangover? Yeah, a young Joe? Yes, I have. Uh, so, Pavlina, you wouldn't say did, because my answer is have. Have you ever built a house? Have you ever do? Well, Tatiana, we wouldn't say do bungee jumping. We'd say have you ever gone bungee jumping? Have you ever been walking nude in the street? We wouldn't say been. Have you ever walked nude in the street, Cesar? No, I've never done that. Have you ever traveled in a balloon, Maria? No, I'd love to, but no, I haven't. That's good grammar. Have you ever eaten seafood? So that's good grammar, but I have. Hello, Kamal. Got it. Mercedes, have you ever been to Iran? No, I've never done that, Mercedes. That's a perfect sentence. Don't worry about being late. That's okay. Have you ever had a hangover? Yeah, have you ever had a hangover? So when I was younger, I had. Have you ever got drunk or have you ever gotten drunk? So a younger Joe, certainly. Yeah. Kiko. Kiko, have you ever put up with thirst? It's okay. It's just not a question we ask normally. Have you ever adopted a kitten? That's a good one. Have you ever adopted a kitten? Have you ever killed someone? No, I've never killed someone. I don't want to do that. Have you ever won a lottery? So I think we'd say the lottery, Marnia. Have you ever won the lottery? I won $80 one time. $80. Gail and I went out to dinner. That was not a lot of money, but free dinner. Have you ever seen the Statue of Liberty? Yes, that's perfect. Yep. So from far away, I have. Yeah. Congratulations. Yes. All right. Let me type in another one. Have you ever? So you don't need been. Have you ever caught a fish, Arash? Have you ever caught a fish? Where's this? Have you ever taken off your shoes in a train? So on a train, Mercedes. Not in Korea. Be careful in Korea. All right. Have you ever eaten grasshoppers? Actually, so eaten. And Alessa, in Korea, I did. I had a grasshopper. Have you ever gone fishing? I'm a country boy, Lolly, so I we went fishing a lot. Have you ever? So Kamal, have you ever driven at a high speed? All right. Have you ever driven at a high speed? All right, let's try one more. I'm going to give you the answer, and then you try and get a question. This one's going to be a little tricky. So if the answer is yes, three. Yes, three. So it's not a how many question, because how many, we don't answer yes. It's got to be do you have or do you know? So it's a little trickier. It's not a how many question, right? Do you have children? Yes, three. Rula, that would be okay. Do you have any siblings? Yes, three. Pavlina, good. Have you got any children? That's okay, but better would be do you have, Lolly? Yeah. Do you have a horse? Yes, three. Do you have brothers or sisters? Yes, three. Cobra, yes. Do you want to have many wives? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it works. It's just in Canada. I think if I did that, my first wife would kill me, and the other two would help her bury me. I don't know. Do you have any sisters? Yes, three, Mercedes. Did you drink beer last night? Yes, three. So Maybe yes, three, or yes, I had three. Do you have a tuxedo? Maria, I'm very fancy. Yes, three. Yeah, one is enough. Do you have wives? Yes, three. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if Gail would accept that. Yes, I can barely keep one woman happy. Three women, I could not keep them happy. Do you have any cats? Yes, three. Do you have any wife? So you'd have to change it to wives. Yeah, come on, wives. So in some parts of the world you can have more than one wife, but I think from the students I've talked to, the guys who have more than one wife, they're usually very wealthy. Do you have more glasses? Yes, Tatiana. Yes, three. Do you have any socks? why, why, why three? Okay. Usually you have them in pairs, but have you ever been proposed three times by women? Haven't you? No, we wouldn't say that. I haven't. I only proposed to one woman, and she said yes, and that was it. I was done. Do you have any bedrooms in your house? Yes, three, Mercedes. That's good. Three wives equals big trouble. It would be for me. Yeah, it's certainly not a custom here in Canada. Yeah. Do you have any red T-shirts, Mariana? That's good. Three. Yes, three. Do you have a car? Yes, three. You're healthy, Joe, with one wife. I'm a very lucky man every day. I know that. I know that. All right. All right. Let's have a drink. Me first. Oh boy. Okay. Let me look. How about we do a story, everybody? Okay. 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 Yeah. All right. So I have a story. Do you guys want to hear a story again? Second wife. Okay. Do you guys want to hear a story and then I'll ask questions about the story to see if you heard it correctly? Maria's yes. So everybody's ready? I got to get checked here. Okay. Big yes. Yes, sure. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Mercedes. Yes. Okay. Hello, Lucy. You're just in time for a story. Okay. So this story is about an old friend of mine named Dave. And this happened 30 years ago. Dave and his friends were in high school. I didn't go to high school with them. I went to a different school. But Dave, Danny, and Donnie, all three names, Dave, Danny, and Donnie, were high school friends. And near their high school was a McDonald's. Okay, the restaurant, the hamburger restaurant. So at lunch one day, they went. Yeah, so I'll type in the names: Dave, Donnie, and Danny. So there's the name: Dave, Donnie, and Danny. And there was a McDonald's near their high school. So they were eating lunch at McDonald's and at another table. So this is back in like 1982, 1983. The 3Ds. They're at a McDonald's, and at another table close by are some girls that go to the same high school. And one of those girls was somebody that Dave liked. He liked her. Okay? So they're all sitting at their table, and back in 1982, many high school kids in Canada used to smoke cigarettes. Right? It's a really bad habit, but back then cigarettes were cheaper, and many kids did it. Okay? So Dave and Don, they're all smoking and trying to be cool. You know, back in high school, you act cool. All right, you understand? So they're at their table, and Dave is looking over at the other table with the girl. All right, and Danny and Donnie say, "Hey, go on over. Go talk to her. Go to her. And said, no, no, I don't want to talk to her. I'll talk to her another time. And Danny and Donnie started teasing him and said, you're a chicken. You're just a big chicken. Walk, walk, walk. So Dave said, okay, all right, I'm going over. So he gets up, he stands up, and he walks over, and he's standing beside the other table, and he's kind of leaning. All right, I gotta back up a little bit so you can see. He's leaning against the wall, and he's talking to her. Okay, he's talking to her. Say, hey, yeah, we're in the same math class. Do you like math? And he was trying to get the conversation around to maybe Friday night because there's going to be a dance on Friday night. Does he want to go? So he's talking about math. He's talking about homework, and he still has the cigarette. Right? He's trying to be cool. He's got his hand up here. He's got the cigarette. Yeah, yeah. You math? Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. And then he starts scratching his head. Now, back in the early 1980s, many high school boys had a lot of head, like, like rock and roll stars. They had big hair, long hair, okay? Not like me. Big hair. And he's leaning against the wall. I'm trying to get my hand up here so you can see what I'm doing. And he's scratching, and he's talking. And Danny and Donnie are over at their table, and they're looking at, wow, he's really talking to him. Yeah, that's good. And then Danny and Donnie see a little bit of smoke coming out of the top of his head. And they're looking and go, whoa, 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 whoa. And Dave doesn't feel anything. So he's still talking, yeah, 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 yeah. And all of a sudden he feels, and he starts banging his stuff on his head because some of the ashes had fallen off his cigarette into his long hair, curly long hair, and had started burning. And the girls, this little girl and the other girls at the table are sitting there talking to him, and then all of a sudden they're looking up and they see the smoke too, and he's jumping around. Ah! So Dave Dave did not ask the girl on a date because he thinks most girls don't like it when guys set their hair on fire. There's a kind of stupid guys. So no, he still got lots of hair, but he had a little. It probably hurt that time. So a tiny, just a burn on the top of his head. So Danny and Donnie were laughing and laughing and laughing. And he comes back to the table, and so one of them asked, "Hey, so did you ask her out?" And they, "Shut up, man." So he was very embarrassed, totally embarrassed. Okay. After that, you think he would, but they kept smoking for a few more years. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you some questions about the story. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions about the story. You can answer. See if you can answer. All right. So here's the first one. What were their names? What were the three guys' names? I would never never go back there. Yes, very embarrassing to go back there. But now he's an old man. Now he's like me. Yeah, he's old. Does anybody remember? Danny, Donnie, and Dave. Yes, Elise has got it. She's yes, yes. You guys know it. All right, great, great. All right. So here's the next sentence. Where were they students together? Was it middle school? Was it university? College? Where? Where were they students? No, no, no. They were in high school. Yeah. Where were they students? They were at high school. They were high school students together. That's what that one means. The next sentence, the next one. All right. So the next one, Where were they eating lunch? Okay? So you see the difference? Where were they students together? They were students at a high school. Where were they eating lunch? At McDonald's. 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 Okay? So here's my next one. Here's the next sentence. Next question. Okay? What were they doing to look cool? So remember 1982. What did teenage boys do to look cool? Lucy's got it. Yeah, Marna's got it. They were smoking. Yeah, Mr. Cool. All right. Can you imagine a bunch of a bunch of teenage boys doing that? They think they're cool. I don't think they think anymore. Yeah, they were smoking. Yes. Okay. Here's the next question. Who was sitting at the next table? So bad boy. Well, Kiko, back in 1982, most teenagers, right? Some girls. Yeah, there was some girls, some high school girls, and a girl that Dave liked. Yeah, so there was a group of girls, one that Dave liked. All right, here's the next one. All right. What did Donnie and Danny call Dave to make him go over to talk to the girl? A chicken. Yes. They called him a chicken. You're a big chicken. Pork, 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 pork. All right. Here's our next question. What did he talk about first when he went over to talk to her? What did he talk about first when he went over to talk to her? Math. Yeah, math class. Math homework, mathematics. Yes. So they started talking about math. Okay. Now here's our next question. What did he eventually talk about? What did he want to eventually talk about? Started with math and he wanted to change the conversation around to what? What did he want to do? He wanted to talk about the dance, going dancing together, ask her out. Yeah. Go to dance party. Yes. So in high school, sometimes they have dances, so they would have let's go dancing together. Okay? Well, okay, next question. what what did should be what did he accidentally do while scratching his head? What did he accidentally do while scratching his head? He burned his hair. Yeah. He burned his hair. He set his hair on fire. Yeah. So that's a good way to say it. He set his hair on fire would be the best thing. I still remember this story. I still remember Danny and Donnie telling me. Yes, a little burning ash fell into his hair. Yes. So, did he succeed in asking the girl on a date? Did he succeed? No. Uh, nope, not actually. No, not at all. Yeah, a hard no. Poor Dave. He did. Yeah, she wasn't gonna go out with him after that. I don't blame her. Yeah, everyone knows no, 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 no. All right, all right. Do you guys remember the last story I told you were the shoes on the train? Did you guys tell the shoes on the train story? You would have helped him. Tatiana, you're a very nice person. We, you throw water on him's head or yeah. So my last funny story about the shoes on the train or the other funny story about the Spanish restaurant. Did you guys tell your friends about those? Tatiana beer. All right. Yes. All right. Did did I hope your friends I oh not yet. I hope you tell your friends those other stories. Yeah. Cuz I love telling my stories students to I tell stories to my students and they tell their friends. Just keep on spreading the funny stuff. That's what I like. That's what I like. All right. Do you want to do let's do a couple of words. We'll guess a couple of words. I got these cards. Let's do a couple of words. Girl should have given. Well, she may have a rash. She may have given him a second chance, but uh, he was too embarrassed to even keep talking. And after that, the conversation was over. All right. I told my parents and some of my students. All of them laughed, taking off the shoes. Yes, that's good, Miss Edie. All right, Lolly. I have no friends. Okay, yeah. What, Elise? You have no friends? It's hard to believe. You seem very nice on the internet. I find it hard to believe you have no friends. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's go with guess some words here. You guys ready? Um, this is a kind of sport, not a real sport. It's a kind of sport. It's very popular in the United States where big guys pretend to fight each other. Big guys pretend to fight each other. What sport is that? Do you guys know? My friends with you. There you go. I think you got it. Debate, sumo, rugby. No, no, no. So sumo and rugby. Yeah, Annabelle's got it. Hi, Annabelle. Wrestling. Tatiana, wrestling. Yeah, wrestling. So sumo, that's in Japan. Lolly, you didn't know wrestling, professional wrestling. All right, here's I don't know if this is going to be a good picture if you can see it or not. You can see some guys. They're up on a like a boxing ring, and they're jumping around. I know, but I didn't know how it's called. Yeah, so I'll type it in. It's professional wrestling. Yes, WWE. I think is the big. So they pretend. Yeah, it's a fake fight. They just kind of acting. Yes, yes. Lucha libre. Okay, okay, okay. Here's another one. This is a small. It's a series of lines, and you find this on products. So the product can be read by a computer scanner to tell you the price. Okay. I love Spanish. Lucha libre. I don't know. Just guessing. So what do you think this is? It's a series QR code. No, not a QR code, but Annabelle's got it. A barcode. So the QR code is more of a square with squares. Barcode. Yes, we got that. Some of you've got it. Barcode. Yes. Here we go. Here it is. Barcode. Yeah. Very good. That's good guessing. Let's go. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Is it a compound word? It's two words. I think. Let me. Where did I put it? Yeah, two words. Eh, barcode. Yes. All right. So when you're putting it up to the scanner, hey, where's the barcode? There it is. Beep beep. Beep beep. All right. All right. So this is a in a event, and this is from American history. It could be in other countries too, but this particular one is from American history. It happened in like 1850, so a long time ago. People were digging a very precious metal out of the ground. So it's two words, GR. GR. So the first one is the metal, and the second one talks about moving fast. Marna's got it. Yeah. So the gold rush. That's when lots of people. So gold is the thing, but the event was the gold rush. Yeah, you don't know. So in western United States, there was areas where people could find gold. So lots of people came trying to find more gold and become rich. Yeah. So here's an old picture. Here's a guy next to his stream, and he's trying to find some gold in the stream. Just putting, yeah, in near San Francisco. Yes, the gold rush. Okay, lots of people trying to become rich. Okay, all right, let's do another one. Ready? So this is a job. This is a person. If your house is on fire, you call this person. Now, this is a new term for it, and it's not a man or a woman. It could be both. Hello, Nicoletta. So, gold finders. So, the people looking were called prospectors. So, Kiko's got it. Annabelle's got it. Yeah, we don't say fire person. Firefighter is what we're looking for. Firefighter. Hi. All right. Yes, firefighters. Fire officers? No, we call them firefighters. Here's a picture. There we go. A guy spraying water on a burning. Looks. I think it's a burning house or a forest or something. Big fire, anyway. Yeah. So firefighter. Yeah, I think it's a house. All right. Okay, okay. I don't know. Here's another one. This is a place. It's a famous bridge in San Francisco. It's been in many, many movies. It's really big, and it goes across San Francisco Bay. Do you? So you need to know some information about San Francisco and America to know this one. I don't know. Annabelle knows it. Elise knows it. Yes. Kiko, great. Yeah, Marna, Arash. All right, this is a new one for you. Nicoletta knows it. Tatiana, yes. Right. I don't know. I know it, but I don't know its name. So yeah, you know, it's a famous thing. Yeah. The Brooklyn Bridge. So that's the bridge that goes from Manhattan to Brooklyn in New York. This is the other side of the country. Here we go. This is the Golden Gate Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. Nice. Because California is the Golden State. All right. Very good. Oh, I need some other one. Those are. If I can reach. Sorry, everybody. I disappeared from sight there. Where'd I go? Let me see if I can find some other ones. Okay, here's one. Here we go. This is a an event. It's a thing when you go eat outside in nature. If you go eat outside, put a blanket down in a park and eat your lunch with family, or it could be just a couple. What do you call that meal in the park? Yes, Marnia. Annabelle's got it. Elise, yes, yes, yes. Oh, Harash, you have to go to sleep. It must be getting so late there. I'm sorry, Harash. Yeah. Yes. A picnic. All right. So here's a picture. The guys, I guess they've just pulled their boat up to the edge, and now they put the blanket down. They're going to have a picnic. All right. Let me see if I can find another one. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. This is a person. It's a job. This person drives a car and they charge you money, but they'll take you places. Okay? They will transport you wherever you want to go, but you have to pay them money. What job is that? Yes. All right, Larry Picnic, yeah. Yeah, taxi driver. Yeah, good listening, everybody. Good listening. So here we go. Here's a picture. Oh, what am I doing? Taxi driver. An old black and white picture of a guy. So an Uber driver. So that'd be the newer version is an Uber driver. Taxi driver is the original job. Okay, okay. Ready? This is an animal. This is a very tall bird. And for many of these birds, oh, that's okay, Mercedes. I'm sorry. So this is a very tall bird, and it is the color pink. What is the name of this bird? I'll have a drink. Marna's got it. Kiko, yes. Tatiana, Elise, wonderful. Kubra's got it. Yes, you guys got this one. You guys know your birds. All right, here we go. A flamingo. There they are. Nice. Okay, okay. All right, you ready for the next one? This is a ride at an amusement park or a carnival. So it's not a roller coaster, but it's a ride you get on and you go around in a big circle. You just go up and around. What is that ride called? Can anybody tell me? Well, it's either at a carnival or there's a really big one in London called the London Eye. Jumping jacks? No. You sit down, like two or three people sit down in a chair and it takes them around. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe it's new or maybe I didn't do it right. Here we go. Where am I? It's a Ferris wheel. A Ferris wheel. Oh, a big wheel. Yeah, it is a big wheel. Devil's wheel. Okay. We call it the Ferris wheel. I think that the man who first invented it, his last name was Ferris. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, maybe that was a new word. Okay, Ferris wheel. Yeah, well, Larry's got it. South Carolina, there's going to be Ferris wheels down there. All right. A new word. Hey, that's good. So sometimes we just practice for listening, then do it, and sometimes you learn new words. Okay, here's another one. This is a place. This is a place, and it is where where the original story says Count Dracula came from here. So Dracula came from this place. Dracula was a vampire. So what was the name of the countryside where Dracula came from? Do you know? Do you know that story or movie? Mariana. Mar- Marina's got it. Hell? No, no, no. Maybe his spirit. So Romania is the country, but it was a part of a country. There we go. Transylvania. Transylvania. Part of Romania. All right. Very good. So here we have a spooky picture of a dark castle. Am I holding it right? Yeah. So Transylvania is what we wanted. Okay. All right. Okay. So here is another one. What do we got? Here, here's another. This is another spooky word. If you think there's a home, Manitoba. That's not good. All right. So this is a home that might have ghosts in it. What do you call a home that has ghosts in that home? So it's two words. H H H H. Two words. There we go. You got it. Annabelle's got it. So haunted is just a castle, but the letters we wanted was H H. So it doesn't have to be a big. A haunted. Yeah, haunted house. A horror house. No, not horror. Haunted. Here's our picture. So you see the guy walking in the door, and there's ooh. I don't know if this is a legitimate picture or just part of a movie or something. It's a haunted house. Okay, let me have a drink. Okay. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be really easy. You hate ghosts. Don't show that pic. Annabelle, too late. I showed the pic. I'm sorry. I hope you don't have trouble sleeping. I think it was just a fake picture. Maybe this picture will make you feel better. This is going to be an easy word, so get ready. It's going to be fast. All right? This is a place where many animals are on display. They live there and people can go visit the animals. Is it legitimate or authentic? I don't think it's either legitimate or authentic. Yeah, so that's the word. You guys got it. Zoo. Good job. Zoo. And here's a nice picture of an elephant reaching out to touch somebody's hand. Hopefully that makes you feel better. Give that elephant a high five. All right, that's great. That's great. Okay, here we go. You love that one. Yeah, that's better. Excuse me. Okay, this is another place. The initials are BW. BW. This is it was a fence, a big fence built through the middle of a city, a capital city in Europe. On one side were American soldiers, on the other side were Russian soldiers. It was between East and West Germany. Here we go. Marina's got it. Marina's got it. Yeah, so Berlin was the city, but we wanted the Berlin Wall. Yeah, Lolly's got it. Hima's got it. Yes, Arash. Very good. I got a picture here. Okay. Oh, you see some guys, I don't know, painting the Berlin Wall or being next to it anyway. All right, I got to have another drink. Okay. 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 I got time for one more. So this is going to be my last one, okay, everybody? All right. So this is my last one. This is a famous are you okay, Joe? You know you get a little tickle in your throat? That's what I've got. So I'm drinking the water. Yeah, you get a little cough, and I don't want to cough all the time here because it'll be right on the microphone. All right, so here's my last one, everybody. This is a super famous tourist site. It's very, very tall, and it is found in Paris, France. Very tall, made of metal in Paris, France. Who can tell me what it is? Its initials are E.T. Yes, Marna's got it. Elise's got it. Lucy's got it. Yes, Hema. Lolly's got it, of course, because she's from that country. Kubra's got it. Yes, Pavlina. Yes, we're all getting it. Lolly should know. Here's a picture. All right, with some orange clouds in the background. The beautiful Eiffel Tower. All right. My wife and I, we visited Paris many years ago, and we were walked around the Eiffel Tower, took lots of pictures. We didn't go up because the line up to go up was hundreds of people, so we would have waited for hours and hours. And there's too much to see in Paris. I didn't want to stand and wait in a lineup, so it was so beautiful. All right, everybody. So thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. So that's it all for the kind of nighty night. Yes, Arash, have a good sleep. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. So I was going to say, I think I'm going to have uh, another live lesson tomorrow afternoon, perhaps a little earlier than this, because I'll be home a little earlier. Okay, hopefully. But check on my Instagram for the announcement. I'll put a timer. I'll put the announcement. I'll send out messages. Okay, everybody. And I hope you tell all your friends about my friend Dave setting his hair on fire, okay? Earlier the better. Yes, I know. And then on the weekend, hopefully I can do early in the morning. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a good evening. Bye bye. Wonderful. See ya.